Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener, and off we go here with week 1. Xavier Gipson now to take it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams in motion. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, Rodgers. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a second and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
First and 10 now from the 36. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down. They'll go play action with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 2nd and 7. Purdy works out of the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and a yard.
Rocco switch. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Kickoff
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A give. Here's Hall. They face 2nd down and 7. Renfro brought in motion. So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Renfro brought in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
So Kittle comes in motion. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go now.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel.
Let go.
3rd down. Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 44. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 15-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Renfro brought in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The Niners, they use the first of their timeouts. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And finally, there's the long-awaited first completion for Rodgers as a Jet. That one's caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. He'll take this down to the 47. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Another run here with Hall. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Over 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They put Wilson in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike, and if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far this has been about as bad as it gets. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On play action, here's Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Purdy now from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the option, here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down, and more. Breece Hall. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Purdy now on second down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. The 49ers out for the punt. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and the Jets have a first down. They give to Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing Rodgers. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long.
Hey, 626.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Now, 2nd and 4.
Wide left.
Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? Here's 2nd down. Here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. What a return for Aaron Rodgers, coming back from injury, coming back to Northern California. He gets the win over the team that famously passed over him in the draft so many years ago, as the Jets take care of the Niners to wrap up week 1 of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.